Hello everyone, my name is Akerele Oluwashogo. I'm your Microsoft Excel trainer. Today I'm going to show you how to create a dynamic interactive chart in Excel. So here with me is the election data for the last election in Ondo State, where I have the local government, the sum of APC, sum of vote of PDP, and sum of vote of ZLP. So I'm going to use this data to create a dynamic interactive chart in Excel using a form control. So if we look at my chart, I have three series charts. So I'm going to insert three checkbox form control. So once your developer tab is available on your tab premise, just go to your developer tab and click on you go to your control group and click on insert. Under the insert, you see form control, look for check box. So click on the check box and insert the check box anywhere within your data. So we are going to create three check box. This is the fourth check box, which I'm going to edit the name of that check box. So I'm going to call this checkbox APC. That's what I named the checkbox. So what I need to do is to right click on the checkbox and click on format form control. So I'm going to link the checkbox to a cell on my worksheet. Let's say I'm going to link the checkbox to cell B22 and I click on OK. I've linked my form control checkbox to cell B22. So if I check the checkbox now, it will show me true on cell B22. I'm going to create the second checkbox the same way. I'll go to my developer tab and I click on insert under the form control. I click on the checkbox, so I place it beside the first one created. So I'm also going to rename this checkbox. I'm going to call this one PDP. So I'm going to call this one PDP. So I will also right click the checkbox to link it to a cell. I'll click on format control. So I click inside the cell link and I link it to cell C22 and I click on OK. So when I check the cell box now, it will show me true on cell C22. That is the second checkbox. I'm going to create the third checkbox. Go to your developer tab and click on the insert under the form group, and under the form control click on the checkbox to bring out the third checkbox. So the third checkbox, I'm going to name it ZLP, that which is for the third party. ZLP, that is for the third party. So this checkbox, I'm also going to right click on it and click on format control, and I'm going to link it to cell D22. I click on the cell and I click on OK. So if I check the checkbox, so it's going to show me true on cell D22. So what I need to do now is to create a table using if function and my form control. So that's the table you will use to create your dynamic interactive chart. All you need to do is to select the column title of the previous table that you have before. Control C, you go back under the where you place your link cells and you are going to insert the column title there. So now we are going to create an if conditional statement for us to create our data for the chart. So under the sum of APC, you are going to type equal symbol if you open the function and you click on this cell. That means if what you have on this cell is true. So you are going to lock that cell by pressing function F4. Locking means you are making the cell address absolute. But now we are going to make this cell address mixed cell address. If you look at the row number 22, I put $ in front. I've make it a mixed cell address. I've make that row number constant. So the reason why I'm making it constant is for me to able to autofill my formula, to able to copy down the formula, comma. The next argument value, if the value is true, if what I have here is true, so what should happen? Value if true. So I will ask Excel to give me the value for APC. Return the value for APC. So comma, the last argument value if false. That means if the condition is false, I'm going to create a function called NA. It should return the error value. So I'm going to open that function NA. I'm going to open that function, close the bracket for the function, and I press my enter. So you click on yes. Because I didn't close the last bracket, you can see Excel have returned the value for APC. So now what I need to do is to copy down my formula. So drag down here, Excel will return back the value, and you drag it downward to copy down the value for your table. So you can move it, you can see I've copied down all the value for my table using the form and the if I uncheck any of this now, if I uncheck APC, you can see it return back the NA. Let me check it back. So this is the table you are going to use to create your chart. So select the table. When you have selected the table, go to your insert tab. Under the insert tab, click on the recommended chart, and you are going to click on all chart. Under the all chart, go and pick combo chart. This is a combo chart, and I click on OK. So you can see my chart. You can see my combo chart. So I'm going to drag my chart up. So I'm going to move my chart up. So move the chart up. So you are going to drag your chart up. So you can see I've dragged my chart up now. So all I need to do is to arrange my checkbox. So I'm going to arrange the checkbox under the chart. So I move the first one here. So move the second one. So I also move the third form control, the checkbox form control under the chart. So I have the three under the chart. So quickly, I'm going to rename my chart. Right click on the chart title. So I'm going to type the chart title, election result. So I'm going to call it election result quickly. Election result. So we're going to use election report as our title. So all I need to do now is to format the chart, remove the grid lines, and also remove the legend. So this is my chart. So I need to also to format my chart. So I'm going to bring the local government under the horizontal axis. So you click on where you have 1, 2, 3, right click on it and click on select data. Under the select data, click on edit. You click on edit and you go to you move up your worksheet and go and highlight all the local government, select all the local government, and you click on OK. You click on OK. You can see the local government is appearing. You can see the local government is appearing on your chart. So all I need to do now is to, you can see my checkbox is under my chart. I will go to my insert and I click on shape. I'm going to click on the shape. Under the shape, I place the shape here. So this is my shape. So I'm placing my shape under the chart, and you right click on the shape and ask Excel that you send it back so it won't cover your checkbox. So this is my checkbox. So you look at my checkbox now. So what I'm going to color each of the checkbox. I'm going to assign. So when you right click on the first checkbox, you see a drawing tool. Click on format. When you click on format, so you can give a color to your checkbox. So I'm going to use a color code to indicate the checkbox. So for the PDP, I'm going to give a color also. So I'm going to use orange color for the checkbox for PDP. So now for APC, I'm also going to use a color code for that checkbox. So you can see now I have my checkbox. So now if you look at my chart, so you can use the checkbox to hide any of the series. If I uncheck, let's say I uncheck all these three now, you can see how the chart is looking. If I want to see the report for APC, I will check APC. It will come up on my chart. You can see the report for APC. If I want to see PDP, I will check the checkbox. It will also give me the APC series in my chart. If I want ZLP, I click on it on the chart. It will show it as a line chart. So if I uncheck the two, you can see I always see I only see chart for ZLP based on what I selected on my checkbox. That's how to create an interactive dynamic chart in Excel using a form control. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Akerele Oluwasego.